Let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome to Big Faces Worldwide. It's your boy Big Will back with some boxing talk. Hey, listen, man. According to a number of sources, top-ranked CEO Big Shot Bob Arum has arrived in General Santos City to meet face-to-face with 8th Division former champ Manny Pacquiao to discuss possibly promoting his next fight or promoting his next couple fights in the future. Now, for those of you who don't know, Bob Arum in Top Rank has promoted Manny Pacquiao in the past for over a decade of his career. And following the Jeff Horn robbery, which I believe was a robbery, Manny Pacquiao believed was a robbery, Stephen A. Smith believed was a robbery, and a lot of other people believe that the fix was in Australia when Manny Pacquiao fought Jeff Horn. Manny Pacquiao was not happy with Bob Arum. He was not happy with Freddie Roach. He cut ties with both of them guys after the fight. After the fight, Freddie Roach was, he went on a campaign saying that Manny Pacquiao was done and, he should retire and, things like that. He just wasn't sounding like a guy who was in, Manny Pacquiao's corner. I know if I lost a fight and my trainer was talking about, I should do this and I should do that and I did this wrong. It didn't sound like a guy that was in Manny Pacquiao's corner. His fight in Malaysia a couple weeks ago was a success. A lot of people, including myself, didn't think the fight would happen because there was a lot of reports that the people couldn't come up with the money and the fight was going to be off. Bob Arum was one of those guys who was putting out that information that they didn't have the money to put on the fight. But Manny Pacquiao and Manny Pacquiao Promotions, they pulled it off. They had a successful event, and he looked at very spectacular against Lucas Matisse. He ended up stopping Matisse. I believe that was the first fighter he stopped, and I believe it was about 9 years. The last person he stopped was Miguel Cotto. So now all of a sudden, Bob Arum, he wants to get in on this. He wants to promote Pacquiao because he knows the star power that Manny Pacquiao brings to the table. Also, Eddie Hearn from Matchroom Boxing, he has recently done a lot of interviews stating that, he's very interested in Manny Pacquiao. He wants to put Manny Pacquiao against Jesse Vargas. He wants to put him against Amir Khan. Both of them guys who are signed to him and on the DAZN platform. So Manny Pacquiao would be, bring a lot of viewership to DAZN, a lot of viewership to Matchroom Boxing and Eddie Hearn. So I'm curious to see what this meeting, the result of this meeting is. I'm sure Manny Pacquiao will let everybody know along with Bob Arum. Recently, Manny Pacquiao posted something after his fight with Lucas Matisse. I guess, Bob Arum was making statements that, led people to believe that he still was a part of what Manny Pacquiao was doing. Now, yes, Bob Arum was in charge of the broadcast here in the States of the Pacquiao Matisse fight. It was on the ESPN Plus app, but that's as far as it goes. Manny Pacquiao let everybody know that he's his own boss. Nobody has the right to speak for him but himself, and that's how it is. So, Bob Arum, he is in General Santos City. He is meeting face-to-face with Manny Pacquiao. He's trying to get him back on his team. I don't know if it will work. Manny Pacquiao has a lot of tax issues over here in the States. Maybe Bob Arum can promise that he'll make them go away. Maybe not. Bob Arum has been on record that stating that, he knows that Manny Pacquiao will never fight in the States again. He never wants to fight in the States again, but I believe that was because of the tax problems. Now, if Bob Arum can make those tax problems go away, it's likely that Manny Pacquiao will do some, maybe a short-term deal with Bob Arum if he could bring home a lot of money in the process. But until then, I'm going to keep you guys posted with what's going on. This is Big Will for Big Faces Worldwide. I'll holler back.